So what is going on, people? Feroncio here, and welcome to another live stream. And we back to Diablo IV, the Lord of Hatred, for a new season. So folks, I was working on Bat Necromancer Hardcore, and that is totally done, okay? So I posted the last video from level 65 all the way to level 70 on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see how the last 5 levels were done, just go and hit that video I just uploaded. That is nothing fancy. I just came back from vacation. So it is a little crude, I know. I just finished setting up my equipment again, and while I was visiting with family outside of the country and enjoying the World Soccer Cup, I did not have any time to work or do any prep or anything like that. However, season 14 has just started early on today, and we can do some interesting stuff. Looks like that leveling is even faster than it used to be. So let's first take a look at what should you do at the end of the season. So you can see that everything here was migrated. So hardcore characters have migrated to the hardcore realm, and we have quite a few. There is no more season content. So we need to start afresh, and we're going to create a new character, and that character is going to start totally naked. I mean, nothing it's going to be available to him. Nothing. Zero. Okay? But we still have a couple of our, high-level hardcore characters from previous season. So let's go take a look at what should we do with them. Now that they are outside of the season content, they are back to that regular realm. So how does that work? So now here we are level 70. I have not done anything with him. We still have all the Paragon board to build for this character, but he is now outside of season. Okay, he is just a regular hardcore character, and you can see there is no more season content here. Okay, so if you have not collected the season rewards, you can't do it anymore. Okay, so there is no content for this guy in terms of season. However, you can go back to the regular content for both the Eternal and hardcore. So, and you can go claim the rewards now. Those rewards are a little different, and you can see that I can claim bonuses and skill points for Fracture Peak, for Exploration, for Renown, and for everything else. Like, if you have done some of these strongholds, once you conquer the stronghold, you're going to get points, and you get renown for that. For example, on the Fracture Peaks, you can see I have 0 out of 3 strongholds. Each one of them is going to provide about 100 renown, and with that, I need 350, and then I can claim this next level here. So same thing for waypoints. I need one more waypoint. That's going to be about 20 renown, which is not going to give me any good because I need 350 for the next level. So I do one side quest. That should be enough. I have not done any side quest, and that is the discovering inside dungeons. I'm done with Altar of Lilith, so that was one of the things that I've done. So I have all the Altar of Lilith already collected. but there is some exploration to be done here. So if you fancy and you want to play with your level 70 necromancer, you can go do it. More important is, what do we do with this chest's content, right? Because now I got a bunch of things in here that will be deleted. And there is one chest. This chest, I can only withdraw from this chest. I cannot do anything. This is content from the past season, and it is seasonal content, and it is going to be shared by all these characters. So some of these are items that I've been used from my other character. So let's go and get out of the game here. Just leave this game, and then let's go and log with my other character, which is this Warlock. And it is going to be the same situation. It will have items on its own chest, and one tab that is going to be, I can only withdraw this content. So if I want, and you saw that this was not available for the Necromancer class because it requires that to be a Warlock. So all of these items are only usable for Warlock. However, this guy here is already pretty much done. He was doing content on Torment 1. If you've been looking at my videos, you know that you don't need to be on Torment 12, although if you want to go into the leaderboards, then that should be a goal. The goal was just to build hardcore characters without dying, having fun, and making sure that we can actually go into Torment 1, because at that level is where Ancestral and Mythic can drop. So, end of the season, end of these characters. I'll be cleaning up those guys later. But now, new season, new mechanics, lots of fun. So what are we going to do? So we're going to start another hardcore character. And at this, hey, hello out there, Black Scorpion, welcome. And I missed you guys. It's been a month. I was on vacation, and right now we are just starting. I just told everybody that is out there, what we need to do once the season ends and a new season start. So all of this are no longer season content, but to play on the season content, the new season, which started today, season 14, we're going to create a new character. And although Warlock is not one of the strongest one, I am actually going to start another Warlock. And the reason for that is because Warlock, folks, it's a lot of fun. It is very easy to play, and it is a monster against bosses. I mean, while the Necromancer was good and they had a lot of minions, this guy here won't have a lot of minions, but he is insane against bosses. So we will start the guy, and I'm going with a male character right now. I kind of like this guy, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to have a new option when we start this new season, that is a solo self-found, or SSF. So an SSF character, there can be no parties. So if you do not mark this guy, you can look for parties and you can participate on parties and you can join parties. But if you want to do a solo self-found or an SSF character, you will be playing all by yourself. There will be no trading. there will be no help for anybody else. So I am going to do an SSF. By the way, that is a lead board exclusive for for SSF, for solo self-found, and you compete exclusively on this SSF leaderboard. So besides that, everything else is the same. And of course, we're going to do a hardcore, and if we die, we die. And we're going to create this guy here. And, you know, I think he looks like, you know, I am going to call him Chiclete. So if you speak Portuguese, you know what chiclete is. And what it is just like gum. But I like it. So let's start up our Warlock. And one last thing that is important, let's go and make sure that you have the story completed. So you have access to the cube, you have access to Warpath, War Plans. If you have not played anything, then you need to start with the base campaign and then play the expansion start, or you can just go to the expansion start to have access to the cube and access to the war plans. Once you finish the campaign, you will need to play through the campaign. I strongly recommend that you do that. Play the campaign. The campaign is wonderful. All of them are really fun. You know, you play here, you know, as a regular character. Don't play with the new ones. Don't play with Paladin. Don't play with Spiritborn. Don't play with Warlock. Just play it as a regular, you know, whatever, Barbarian, Rogue, any of those guys. And then when you start the Vessel of Hatred, you know, a new class, the Spiritborn was available. You can play as a Spiritborn. Spiritborn is fun. We could do a Spiritborn, although not really what I like. I really enjoy the Warlock. But you should play with whatever you like. You know, don't do, that is no better or worse class in Diablo 4. They all have their pros, they all have their cons, and you should play with the class that you like the most. I am playing with a Warlock, and ranked on the Warlock among all other classes with all other playstyles, Warlock is at the bottom of the list. So tier-wise, Warlock apparently is not the top tier. But when we're talking top tier here, we're talking about, you know, Torment 12. I'm not going to play on Torment 12. It is not my intent. My intent is to make this guy hardcore, and by doing that, we'll need to sacrifice DPS. Oh, okay, I changed his name. Let's put his name back. Man, what? Okay, let's get Chiclete. Oh, Cabra Negra. I like Cabra Negra. Let's do Cabra Negra, folks. Let's do Cabra Negra. I like it. Well, provided that his name is available. So we should be playing on normal. Then again, you know, the whole thing is survivability. Don't expect to do massive damage, because we're going to be sacrificed. We're going to be sacrificing DPS for a lot of armor, a lot of health, and survivability. So right now, the first thing we're going to do, we started in Kyovashad. This is the beginning of the season. It is the season quest. We're going to start up by going over here and reading this this scroll. My friend, I've heard the disturbing rumor off of the last ship from Havazar, a so-called death cult has been gathering momentum, spreading a gospel of despair. We cannot allow blah 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 TRL. So this actually start. We need to ask about the death cult in Zarbinet. But before we go there, the first thing we're going to do is go back over here and make this guy our favorite, travel over here and do some homework. I mean, we're going to hire our mercs. That's another thing, that if you have not played the game, this is your first time, then you need to hire your mercs, and we're going to gain a level just by talking
It ought to be.
and
I've
get
carried this
done
scrap of
with
heart
these
since
quests.
I first came to Sanctuary. It's as complete a map as I...
So look at that. We just went all the way level 1, and we're going to gain a level right here by touching the cube. So this is the first thing we done, and we haven't done anything, but we do have a quest. So out of this, I love Sting. Sting for me is one of the best skills that there are available for the Warlock, and this is the first thing we're going to do. We have 2 points. We're going to put, no, we got 1 point. So we put in this guy in Sting, and now we do have Sting, and we're going to get our first war plan. Of course, this is not optimal. Nightmare dungeons. I would like to have a couple of Hell Tides here, so we'll have to just go and go with this. Or if you want to have a fresh start, a really fast one, then you need to go and have a couple of Hell Tides. Or you can delete your character, go back until you have Hell Tide, and then start over again. I'm not going to do that. I'm okay. We're going to be a little slow, so what? So we're going to get this, and that's the way it is. So we're going to do a couple of Nightmare dungeons. The only problem with doing Nightmare dungeons is we will have to face from time to time the Butcher. But at this level, you know, if we die, we just start all over again. We are naked. We got absolutely nothing. We're starting from scratch. There is nothing on our chests. There is nothing on us. We have just came alive. And the content of the season, it's totally different. So we have a reward right here. Akarat is dead, despair is spreading, and a cult of death is opening the way to pandemonium itself. Find their ruptures in Helltide and Nightmare dungeons, push back their risen monsters, and bring down their realm makers, or realm walkers, to face lurks in pandemonium. So this is the first thing. Complete the Gospel of Despair and slay risen monsters. So the first thing we're going to do is complete a Gospel of Despair. Now, onto the reliquaries. This is that cosmetic stuff that, you know, it's what Blizzard wants you to spend money on. So we have 4 levels. The first level is, you know, it's all based on these tokens that I have on the top, and I have 99 out of 99 just because I did not spend any of them last time besides the free stuff. So every beginning of the season I will have about 99 of them, because once I collect all of this free that can I do for tokens, I simply forget about it. Now, if you want to go and, you know, use your platinum is the premium currency of Diablo 4. To get platinum, you either finish some of these quests and you get the tokens. In the end, you can get up to 100 platinum. So to unlock here, so rewards available to claim, so you need 200 platinum. So to unlock this reliquary, once you get to the lock items, you can either do by using the tokens, or you can just go and unlock that reliquary by using 200 platinum. How do you get platinum? You need to go to the store and spend your hard cash on these cosmetic items. It's up to you. I do not do any of that. I don't care about cosmetic items, but this is how the microtransactions are done. So you just go buy more platinum, spend your hard cash, and you can get all of these fancy cosmetic items if you want them. For me, I just go over here. This thing is unlocked, and I have 99 out of those tokens. So I am going to collect all of this by claiming and using 6 Eye of Tyranny, 6 of those favorite tokens, and I'm going to be claiming this with favorite tokens. And I'm going to do it for all of these cosmetics, since I got plenty of them at the end of the season, because again, I don't spend any of the platinum that I get. The last item is actually platinum. So if you complete all of them, you should have about 200 platinum over here. You see, this will get you 100 platinum. This is going to get you 100 platinum, and the idea is that you use your platinum to unlock the next tier. And but this is pretty much it. And I'm going to show you this as well. So first we're going to be claiming all of this. There is a nice mount here. Claiming, looks like a fish horse. Look at that. It looks like a horse with a scale. Man, that thing is something ugly, but this is just the armor, and that is fine. So since I have all of these favorite tokens, I am just going, and you're going to get a lot of favorite tokens playing the game. So don't worry about that. If you do not have favorite tokens in stock, the most important item here is this. So don't forget to get your hard platinum. So this is the best thing you can have. Get your platinum, accumulate them. Once you have something really good that you want to buy or you desperately want it, then you can just go and use them. So right now I exhausted all of this reliquary, or season pass, whatever it's the new name. So to unlock here, I'm going to need to spend my hard cash. So let's say for the token here, I can claim, and I can claim with favorite tokens. So far I'm okay. I don't have to spend my money on the reliquary, but this guy here, it is locked. So if I want this sword, then I need to unlock it. There is no other way. And to unlock this, I am going to need to spend. Hey, I'm a Gravel man. Yeah, I am back, and I am, very excited to be back. Really, a whole month of vacation was good. Seeing family was good. I had a lot of fun with them, but I was really missing, streaming and all of this. In any case, so going back to the reliquaries, to unlock this, I'll need to go and spend my hard platinum, which I don't want to do. So same thing with the beasts, everything in here, armor, anything else, it's going to be pretty much locked under platinum. again, the premium. What is the TTS? Oh yeah, I have. Yeah, somebody redeemed this. Awesome. Yeah, but I'm not hearing anything. So I'm hearing the sound. I hope you guys are hearing it because I am not. So any feedback on the TTS is good. I am not hearing it, so it may not be okay. So I may need to. Then again, I just come back from vacation and did not have a lot of time to mess up with the settings or see how it was. So may not be 100%. So there is this other thing here, and this is the event reliquary. So this reliquary, it is free. You can see here is free, and there will be also favor tokens associated with them. And as the previous one was for World of Warcraft, this is for Overwatch, which is another Blizzard game. So Blizzard has a bunch of games. Overwatch is one of them. And that is also, Hearthstones, which I played a lot. But, all of these are just events that Blizzard is doing, and they say there is a collaboration. So there is a collaboration between Overwatch and Diablo. So we'll get all of this by, getting emblems. Then this is unlocked. I need 25 of these favor tokens. Yeah, man, Overwatch is a lot of fun. And while I was in Brazil, my family played a lot of Fortnite, and man, I told them, this is such a waste of time. It's just like you go spawn, you go into an area, you try to kill people try to kill you. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes, and the whole thing starts over and over and over. And I found it very, very repetitive. And there was absolutely no customization, no classes, nothing. Overwatch is a lot of fun. You can play like about 10, 15 different classes. Each one of them plays in a total different way. The objectives are the same. You go in there and you try to kill your opponents, but you can do it in multiple different ways. Yeah, but it's still, I find everybody is different, guys, and I'm not saying that the game is good or bad. Everybody, have a different taste, and of course the game makes a lot of success because there is a lot of people that play them. But then again, it is a free-to-play with microtransactions. So I don't know. For me, I don't think the game offer too much challenge. You go in there, you find, all of those chests, and it is random. You can find some good items, you find bad items. You kill people, you collect all stuff, and you try not to get killed. But you play the same thing over and over with no customization. While if you go to Overwatch, you get it is successful. Of course it is successful, but then again, everybody out there have a different taste, and there is something for everybody. But between all of them, I kind of would play Overwatch. I have not invested my time in Overwatch. I'm not kind of a guy that plays this kind of games. So I like RPGs. I like Souls-like games. And with that, folks, let's go and do our first dungeon. We are totally naked here. I got nothing. So we will have to go to the warpath, conquer, and there is a ward boss in 1 hour. Ward bosses are good. We can do some pretty good leveling by going and joining the ward boss event, but it's going to take 1 hour, and by 1 hour I hope I'm level 10 already. So we here got nothing, so we'll see how this is going to go. Oh, I am not using what I want. This is not what I want. So I am going to respec pretty fast, because this is not what I want. And look at that nightmare. I am going to get out of here. So let me go and respec this. And I even forgot to go get my mercenaries. So let's go get my mercenaries, get my pet before I can do this. I did it all wrong, and this is not what I want. So first, let's go get the mercenaries. There is a problem with Subu. Subu had a bug last season. If you hire Subu, every time you need to come back and he hire him every time you get out of the game. I like Variana a lot, so I'm going to I'm going to get Variana, and I am going to get Rahir as a shield, because he is really tough. So, and I'm going to get the shield charge, and every time I cast any skill in combat. So more important than that, I need to respec this guy. This is not what I want. Command following is not what I want. Molten bomb is not what I want. Doom is not, or is it? Or is it? Whip a tail. Then let me check. Hellion Sting launches a wave of spark. Well, it is Hellion Sting. I am going to keep with Hellion, but I need tail spikes. This is one of the things that I want out of this. And so let's check. I think I have another level. Let's put I can only get in here when this is level 3, so I am putting all the points by now in here, and from here we going to get my pet that I forgot as well. And I'm not going to be worried about cosmetics at the moment.
Like this place.
So yeah, well, let's finish this, and then I can worry about my pet. Let's don't forget that this is a nightmare dungeon, so there will be some bad events happening to me, like this guy's exploding. The goal here is not to die until we are big enough. So we get another level, and we're going to get another skill. Not bombardment, not chains. We're going to get our main skill, which is the claws. And folks, the claws are awesome. I love the claws. And let's see what the claws can do. Yep. Ooh, gotta be careful with this. And let's don't forget that I am totally naked here. We need some protection. Okay, we got a better damage. Got some gold and we got some. Man, I hate this thing. Yeah, Nightmare Dungeons are not really the best start of the game. Helltides are, but the war plan just put me over here. Look at that. Every time I am getting victim of these traps. And I think this is the new mechanic of the game. And boy, this thing is leveling very fast. Level 4. Let's see how fast we get to level 10. Okay, is this the petrified clearing? I guess it is. And this is the boss. Alright, so we just killed the first guy in the Nightmare Dungeon. We got some XP bubbles. Got some nice gear. And we can just go back to the next Nightmare Dungeon or let's go back. I hate these Nightmare Dungeons. So I think we need about 10 minutes to get to level 10. And we already level 6. Let's go take a look at our gear. Sort this thing out. Let's put this guy. I really don't like the two-handed weapon, especially on Nightmare, but that's okay. That's what we have for now. This is where things are going to get bad because I would like to use the focus, but that's fine. Let's equip this and let's see what this guy has. Nothing good. So now let's go and sell out of this. And let's use our points. So we got the claws and now we have some stuff to do. The claws can every second gain increase damage for your next claws, and killing enemies with that claw reduce the cost of my next dead claws. So damage, I am going for damage at the moment. Just remember that we can respec at any time. And let's go take some points from here and use this for the nether step. So now we can teleport, step through the shadows, and we're going to do 4 stacks of shadow forms. Now, by the way, all of these abilities you can see, they are abyss. This is abyss, this is abyss, and this is demonology. We're going to be doing tail spikes here, but this is the only one that is going to be just demonology. Increase the damage after your first strike, increase your wrath regeneration. Right now I am just going for damage, and we do have 1 extra point that I am going to keep here on red claws. So far so good. Let's go run the next nightmare dungeon. Okay, first time in Nurture and AI view stream.com. He is just going to be deleted.
We'll need sharp knives in here.
And then once we're done here, we're going to proceed with the quest, just to finish the content. Wow, we just got in the middle of a bunch of enemies. Bloated corpse. Yeah, I definitely need something to... Man, I hate these things. Oh, there is a boss here. Ah. Let's see what we have here. That's another step here. Boy, Don't die. Don't die, guys. Man. Man, that was close, folks. That was really close. So much poison and traps. Wow, I am back right here. Let me check this map. Need to go up to the right. I definitely need a lot of armor. But definitely good. So far, I really enjoyed this guy. Well, once we start getting some decent gear, then things are going to be a little better. This is one of the reasons why I really don't enjoy Nightmare Dungeons, because of these crazy traps that we really don't need to have, especially at these early levels. We still have one infested village that I have no idea where he is. Okay, where should I go? Where should I go? Okay, over here. So level 8 is... it's good. Getting there. So let's go check here. We get better armor, better damage equipment. Better gloves, better pants. This guy is a little better. Okay, and I think, okay, I cannot use it. But this improves a little bit. Where do we need to go? I think we've been through all of here, but all the way to the top here. So let's keep on going to the left. Let's go up, travel to Midnight Haven. Okay, well, level 8, almost half of it. I think once we get to the boss and get the war plan, we should be pretty good. So, and we are like more than 10 minutes, really. But that's fine. I would love to go into the Helltide, and of course we got the boss, the world boss. Maybe, you know, we can gain some pretty good levels and get some interesting gear. Okay, so this is the end. This is the boss. Oh man. Disgusting. All right, man. Okay, level 9. And we're going to be level 10 in a bit. So there was an event. And I can use this guy here. And let's face the boss. Good thing is, we didn't have to face the butcher. All right, level 10. Oh, level 11. Okay, so this is pretty good. So level 11 is pretty good. It took a little more than 10 minutes, but that's not bad. So let's go and cash in. All right, and we're going to get some interesting skills. Now first, let's go check what we have here. We have no helmet, so this is better than nothing. So 150 armor. Then the chest, 244. This is a relic. I need a different... Okay, so this short sword plus relic. This is what I want. Pretty much the same. Better. Boots. Plus 5 willpower. And here, maximum life. Gloves. 86 armor for the gloves. Better. So we can sell everything now. And concentrate on this guy. And let's see what we have. Better armor. Plus 4 maximum life. Two-handed. And the ring. It's not a great ring, but better than nothing. So, what do we do next? We're going to improve our skills. And now we can have Rampage. Rampage is awesome. I really enjoy Rampage. So, from here, I think we are pretty much good on this. What I really need is tail spikes, but this is going to be locked until we get, I think, level 10 or 14, fortified. When I am fortified, 45, it's a really good, but this has a 40 times increased eviscerate chance against your primary target, and we need eviscerate. We need to do eviscerate. Fortified is not really, it is good, especially for hardcore, but the problem with fortified is that it is very hard to get fortified. So I'm going to eviscerate here, and I am going to be making people vulnerable. There is a lot of ways to make enemies vulnerable, but this is pretty good. Instead of doing 50%, we're going to make enemies vulnerable. Damage every second, gain 20% for your next threat clause. This is whatever we had done in the past. For Nether Step, 60% damage reduction is pretty good. But we can have an extra charge. Right now I am going to go with damage reduction, and I like this vacuum because it sucks everybody else within the nether step. It sucks everybody in and groups everybody, so it's pretty good. So Rampage is our main demon. It does a massive amount of damage. And I think this is pretty much, we're not going to use any sigils. And from here, the last thing we're going to do is make this, I think it's Fiend, it's going to be, or maybe this guy here. And yeah, I don't know yet. So let's don't do anything because we are far away from that anyway. So, but now we have a level 11 and we can pretty much pick up our spoils.
They've sent their regards.
And we got Variana to level 2, meaning we're going to be able to actually add, I gained attack speed or cleave. We're going to gain attack speed. And we got a couple of points on rapport. This guy here, we got a couple of points on rapport. And we got an extra point that we're going to do. Can I do my sting? Still no. Alright, casting Rampage, your lesser demon skill, killing an enemy with Rampage increases damage, yes. So let's do Rampage. Now I would love to get Helltide. Okay, finally we got a Helltide and yet another nightmare dungeon, but that's okay. The most important thing is the Helltide. We're going to use a small trick here for the Helltide. And we need to complete the Gospel in Despair. So let's go check a Gospel in Despair, which is this guy here. Let's see, where is this? Word boss in about 20 minutes. And we need to go over here.
Time to go, it seems.
So cheers. By the way, it is very hot here in Texas. But of course it is Texas, so what do you expect?
Me? Oh, I'm splendid. Never better. Hold it.
So we are done with a Gospel Speak with Danica. Let's go speak with Danica. I just spoke with her.
Oh, I'm splendid. Hold on.
I don't know.
Guess you're...
Okay, so we got this
Is
message.
to suffer. So say the
Make a
What is
point,
it with
don't
the
I?
scroll?
No idea.
Tell me more.
Focus. Oh, second thought. Howard
So now we need to search for the Ulusar in Helltides or in the open world. Okay, so, but I think this completes. Now we need to slay risen monsters. We need to slay 65 out of 666. That's fine. Very funny. But there is also a quest here on the board. So this is the board. This is the new way of progressing with the season content. Every time you complete these quests, we're going to get these rewards. And we are up to 5 rewards so far out of 350. So let's do some of that. So this does 32 damage per second, which is a little better. This is 183. We got another ring. The legs are better, but I'm going to lose 2 life. And we get some currency. And a couple of cash. So this is 200. These pants are better, so let's use that. And we got an amulet. And we have experience. We're going to get experience orbs and gain extra levels. Man, this is awesome. We just gain level after level. And now we have better rank. So let's go back over here. What do I want? I want this guy, Tail Spikes. Tail Spikes is good. And this is going to make the just demonology, that's fine. So this guy here, Dreadclaws, that is an upgrade that we are looking for, and it is Deathclaws are going to be casted around me, which is this here, but this is going to be available only when we have, I think, a 15, 16. So we have one extra point, and I'm going to put it in here on alien string. Actually, not in here. I'm going to do in our rampage. So let's go to the Helltide. We should go to the PvP area, really. You know, if people killed me, that's fine. I don't care. But PvP give us a lot of extra points. But this is all Helltides. 48 minutes is okay. Let's see, where should we go? Over here is fine. So this thing is, it's now going to be in line, and this is pretty good. So we're going to start up going over here, and I did not got my pet. I forgot about the pet. So where is a dress room here? This is armor. Yeah. Okay. On the way back, I'll do that.
You there? Care to be a warrior?
No, I don't care. I just care to go outside. So this thing now, it is a thing that goes like that, and this thing is amazingly good, guys. Really, really, really good. So we're going to be progressing really fast here. And of course, trying not to die here. Get some cinders. We'll need to go to that, and I'll try to locate those things. So there is something here. I escaped that thing to go directly into that trap. That's fine. The idea here is do not die. Okay, level 15. Let's check out this portal here. Totally forgot about our best guy, which is this dude here. This guy hits like a truck, folks. Don't mess around with him. Okay, so we got something here, which is one of the rifts that we need to finish. So we need to finish these tiers before this thing comes to the. Boy, these guys are pissed off. Oh wow! No, man, this is no joke. I got 0 potions. Man, wow. This guy is upset. Come on, potions. Show up. Man, this thing is not good. Not good. And I got no potions. Got no potions.
Take heart, beloved. Your death will be the beginning of the end. The first sip of the needful cup that will carry humanity gently to rest.
Okay, so the idea here is to get about 150 cinders and then change the realm to a higher level to gain more experience. It's a trick, yes, and we're going to be risking dying, but it's going to be good for leveling. Guys, stop this mess. Wow, I am totally forgetting about my demon, the best thing ever, which is Rampage, and I am forgetting about it. $71, and I need 150, and every time we die, these cinders will reset. Actually, I can't die, because if I die, I am done. So let's don't die. Okay, so we got another of those crazy portals here. Ooh. So I think we need to make this thing recede. Oh, I think I may have. Oh, this is the realm guy that we need to kill. This is the guy. Yes. So this is the mechanics. So we do have a bunch of stuff here that we need to collect. And there is man, what do we have here? Okay, we have another one right here on the side. And we need 24 more cinders just to have some fun. Oh, got a yellow thingy. Let's see, what is this? Okay, it is a focus. Okay, so this is the realm thingy. Wow. This was intense. Come on. Whoa. Yep, there are too many people. No. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I need to get out of here, folks.
It seems we're leaving.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Woo, that was close. That was close. So let's see how many cinders we have. So first, let's go and replenish all of our life. And okay, so let's go get the gear. So we got a better focus here. 42 damage per second. We got some critical strike damage. Got better armor. Better gloves. Helm not so much. Weapon. Two-handed. Pants. Better legging. Boots, better boots, a better amulet, resist, to handle. Okay, so now let's go and get rid of all of this junk. And we're going to equip a couple of those items. So let's see what we get in terms of, okay. Potion healing and potion healing. Okay, let's go and heal. Where is my healer? Right here. Oof, that was totally crazy. All right, so health tide. We have ward boss in 4 minutes. Let's go get this ward boss. Not get him. This is Legion. This is World Boss. We're going to stay far away from the World Boss and let everybody else kill the World Boss and just get the massive amount of XP that this guy gives, along with the nice loot. And let's hope we don't die in the process. And let's hope there is people over here to do the ward boss. And there are people over here. Not a lot, but that's fine. Who is Wandering Death? Okay, so if we die, that's fine. We just level 16. We're not going to be too far behind. This is okay. So now we need to start actually doing the shards. And at level 15, I think we need to start doing our quest. So let's see what else we can do here. Oh yeah. So now we got our claws to envelop us. So this is pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So we're starting to get a shape of what this warlock is capable. Of course we need better gear. Totally need better gear. That's Rampage is the guy. This is what we need, this Rampage. We're going to drop the demon on top of the boss, and then we will just move far away from him so we don't risk dying. Yeah, level 47, 43. And on top of that, we're going to get some whispers. I think we're going to complete the whisper as well. And the Helltide, we still have some time for the Helltide. So let's hope this strategy ends up paying well. So basically, you know, with this strategy of going under city, just running Helltides, if we can get the plan to get 2 Helltides one after another, that is really massive.
There are so many ways I can kill you.
Yeah, I bet that is. But frankly, I don't care. I just don't want to die. Because we really, really squishy here, folks. Really, really, really squishy.
There are so many ways I can kill you.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hey, hey, hey. Just keep an eye on the boss. Let's make sure we don't die here. Stay all the way to the end. And that is a really good area. Okay, big boss. So that's what I wanted. I just wanted to drop. Oh, man, that guy sucked me in. Did you see that? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, friends. Let's stay outside of this massive AoE. And let's hope folks can defeat him. He's down. And I already give my contribution. Hit him with Rampage. And I think that's all I needed to do. Just hit him once. And if it's not, that's fine. Okay, he is done. And yes, we gain a level and we gain some really cool items here, folks. Look at that. We got some charms and we got experience and we got whispers. We got everything that we wanted. Now let's go back to the Helltide. Oh, actually, let's go to the tree. Cash in the Whisper. And let's finish the Helltide and the War Plan.
It is done.
We need some really good boots. And we got extra level. Oh, we got a nice weapon, but it is a two-handed sword. And we're going to miss the other item. That's fine. Let's skip the sword. Let's see what we have here. This is better. This is the same. This gets more damage. And it gets slightly more armor. Now we can dismiss this. Let's go back. Let's go back to the Helltide. So after that, we're going to start crafting some pretty good stuff. So we need to go to this chest here. No, not the enemies, okay. And I still don't have my pet with me and no cosmetics, but that's okay. So we have 150 wounds. So what we need to do here, folks, and I totally forgot, is we're going to need to increase the realm. And actually, I'm going to be really close to the chest. When I open that chest, I'm going to want to be really close so I don't trigger a lot of enemies and don't risk dying, because a single hit is going to kill me. I think I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to explain to you how this thing actually works. So, how this whole thing works. You need to find a chest with basically no enemies. Otherwise, there will be dire consequences. So, once you get these chests, the whole thing is all about experience and how fast can you level. I frankly don't care about that at the moment. So I'm not going to be risking dying for something. I'm just going to explain how that thing works. So we have 150 cinders, and the war plan would be like, okay, go and open, spend aberrant cinders. So we need to spend 75 here, and if you have a war plan that is a Helltide, 2 Helltide, then you need 150. Just a single one is still okay, because I have 25 activity experience that I'm going to collect out of that, not counting the amount of experience that I gained that I completed that. So the bottom line is to come over here and complete this on expert or penitent, for example. And what you're going to do is grant 175 more experience and more gold. So if you put this on penitent and go back to your war plan, your war plan is going to grant way more than those 25 points of experience. So now we get 43 activity experience instead of 25, meaning the double. So you will progress on these activities here on the side for the warpath way faster. So you will go from Helltide and will get like, you know, a Hellwind Emerge, which is going to grant you experience orbs. And experience orbs are those golden little blobs that drop, and they all have a massive amount of experience. So this is how you progress and you gain experience fast. Why I don't like that? Because folks, you're going to get experience, but also the equipment that you get is going to reflect that experience, meaning it's pretty much unusable until you get very high levels. So yeah, you're going to gain levels faster and you're going to go faster to level 70, but at the same time, none of that, you're going to be able to use it. And I just lost my waypoint, so I'll need to go back to the Helltide and open up this chest before I lose my stuff. So now you know. Yeah, you can increase the level, and you can do a lot of tricks. Also, there is another trick that I like the most. It's probably better. I'll tell you once I clear this area. Okay, so let's go and open up this chest and get done with this thing. Excuse me. Yeah, leveling is complicated, but it's not that complicated. Hey man, good to see you. The thing is, there is a ton of ways of cheating this. So another way is we have all of these season rewards here, and all of them grants experience. So we still need to slay Ryzen. But all of this grants experience, right? So another way of doing this is have your non-hardcore character do all of this content, do not collect any of the season, then log in into your hardcore character for the same season. And this is one thing that they have in common. The season content is common for all seasonal characters, hardcore or non-hardcore. So you can get all of this, keep on doing this, and when it is time to just collect all of these blessings, all of this, you can have your hardcore character collect them instead of your regular character, and then level faster. But at this point in this season, from what I've seen so far, leveling is so fast that we already level 20. I am 1 hour and some change into the game, so it's really gotta enjoy the game at some point in time anyway. So I don't know, I don't think it is really worth it. I got something with a slot in here, but this is better. Get me physical resistance. I'm going to lose some fire, but that's okay. Better armor. This is better damage, and this is better leggings. I don't think I have enough stuff, but I do have impairment reduction, resistance to all, actually, yes. What else do we have? Resistance to all, yep. Where is my resistance? Okay, I like cold damage. How many slots? 3, and I have less cooldown, so healing potion, resistance to all. Let's do this. And we got some keys here, and we are doing things fine.
Step up to my anvil. PT, I'll be here, swinging away.
So let's see what these caches have for us. Nice. And we just got some recipes or temperamental, which is good. And we got the first legendary item. Awesome. We're getting better, folks. We're getting better. Little by little, we're improving. What is this? A rare focus. 50 damage per second, 4 resource. We're going to lose critical strike chance, weapon damage. It's okay. It's just a better item. And I don't know what the other caches have for us. Let's see. Wow, we have double slotted 384 armor, and yeah, we're not going to use helms.
That's it for them. You know where to find me.
And those are the experience orbs I've been talking about. So we got a bunch of experience orbs. 152 armor. 8, oh yeah, movement speed. Folks, we got better movement speed. Okay, just a bunch of boots.
Mainlander, taking a back to it then.
And now the last one. I think that was the cache, and we got dominance. That's okay. Guys, I am not going to... Let's see if I can make this unique. I don't think I have any items. Yeah, 0 and 0. We need to run some Undercity to collect some of these materials. I have not done any Undercity, but this, I am going to keep it level 104. Let's say that I make this thing unique. It's going to be a level 104 crap unique. So it does not really worth it. Until we get to level 70, none of this worth. The only thing that actually worth are the aspects. So the aspects are really important, but we'll get them later on. So let's go check our 7 points of things, and I am going to invest a lot in the claws. Claws is our most important skill. Step is fine. Rampage is the second most important skill. We don't get anything in the sigils, and we will be doing one of these guys. Once we have our demon, we'll need to get to level 30 to really get our demon. And what we're going to do, one of this is going to end up becoming an abyss. We need to bet armor forces. And once we get the metamorphosis, then we will going to be switching to Abyss skill, and we're going to get into shadow form. So this is pretty much our Demon 4. We're going to be transforming into a Demon 4, and this is going to end up being an Abyss skill. And we're going to invest heavily in Abyss. So, but at this point we need this to be level 40. Until we get to level 40, this pretty much, it's not really that we can do things, but we're going to increase maximum life. Because right now this is what I need. This is a lot of life. This I cannot use at the moment. So after that we will be improving Rampage and Claws. Claws is what we need. Not Sting, but this guy here. And once we get to level 30, we can actually go back and use Lalish. And this is going to be very fun. Very, very fun, folks. So we also get some extra points here.
You welcome me when no one else would.
And let's see right here. What do I want to charge? Ground Slam, Provoke. Yeah, I like the Provoke. Greater. Yeah, what is this? With a tower shield and fortifying. Yeah, let's fortify. Fortify is good. We need a lot of shield. You know, once we get this build going, we'll have a lot of shield barriers. Basically, barrier, and whatever fortify I can get, I'll take it. But at the moment, we done with the Helltide, and now we need to go into a Nightmare Dungeon. Going into a Nightmare Dungeon means we have a chance to face the Butcher, but that is fine. We'll have to face the Butcher anytime we go into a Nightmare Dungeon, so why not? Runes. This is one piece of the rune that we're going to use once we get enough, or we get some other runes, and then we can activate them. Right now we just have ritual runes, meaning every time we do something we're going to get some offerings, but we don't have anything to activate based on these offerings, so we can't use anything right now. So let's go and do this Nightmare Dungeon, and I hope we can just run some Undercity. Running Undercity also gets a lot of really good experience. But let's finish this Nightmare Dungeon. Yeah, now you can see why this thing is so good, right? We can stay away and hit people with this thing, and staying out of range.
Thy bones
Ah,
shall
we
crack
got
as
blisters.
they lengthen
Oh, I
and
hate those
twist.
blisters.
Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded
They can
anew.
cause a lot of damage.
Fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and bile. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place. Al diabolos!
Shut up. Okay, let's check this. Oh, nice armor. What do we have to do? Slay the high priest. So we need to find the high priest first. Okay, we got one room. Go check this room. Oh yeah, another activation. Oh, there is a bar. Okay, that's just those bursty things. Yeah, so this distinct thing is by far one of the best skills that the Warlock has. Okay, level 24. Nice. And let's put another point here on the claw. Because that is our main skill. We need claws to do damage. Oh wow, that thing did a massive wave. Whoa, this is how we die. I think that is something that we need to do on our rampage still. Because I'm getting 2 demons, and it's not supposed to have 2 demons. It's supposed to have 1 demon that moves. It's supposed to be relocating that demon. Okay, let's go get this weapon. It's a single weapon, but it does more damage. Yeah, at this point, I don't need this to focus, but later on I'm going to have it because it allows me to get 2 aspects and maybe more protection and maybe
No
other
people
things.
I'd rather break bread with.
And we still need to slay the high priest. Where are you?
Cold. So cold.
Okay, here is the high priest. Okay, now we need to open the chamber door right there in front. And then get to this boss and get done with this. Yeah, folks, this Warlock is just a massive damage killer, boss killer. And look at all these orbs. Experience, nice. Now we done with this war plan. So once we get to level 40, this guy just flies. Totally. And right now we are level 26. That's not bad. Yeah, I wonder how fast did we progress with Necromancer last time. This is better. This is better. We got better ring in here.
Oh, what is a Fetris, isn't it?
So we need to start running on the city anyway. Let's see what we have. Good. Better pants. We get temper. We got another. And I am investing heavily on class. Okay, so this is not available until level 36. So that is nothing that we can do here. And this is also, we can't do anything right now. Yeah, we need to eviscerate, and Rampage is going to become an abyss. Summon a larger demon that deals 50 times % increased damage, and we can recast, but this is only when we get at level 36. So far so good. Variana also now will Bloodthirst attack speed. We're going to get better attack speed. And we do have some, I think, some tokens that we can switch.
Let's do it then.
So let's go check over here. Okay, so I don't think we can start trading until we are a higher level, but we can always go here to the purveyor and see what we have. So we have 87. Let's see if we can get some boots. We got boots, we got gloves, we got chest armor. We should have, okay, amulet is 100. Yeah, let's get some chest armor.
Yeah, not too bad.
What do we have here? Oh, we got a little less because of life. We got the other one is better. Okay, nothing bad. We just go and dismantle, get mats. And we don't need this. Maximum life. Yep, I want maximum life. And now we can just go over here to the cultist and salvage these guys. The other guys, we're going to sell them over here because they worth more money than materials. So we pretty much good here. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, we just have one diamond, nothing that. Okay, so important. Everything that we carry that is of a little bit of importance should not be with us. And the reason for that is we die, this dies with us. I mean, it's bye-bye. There is no more. So if we leave it on the chest, if we die, then there is a chance for the next character that we build can use any of that stuff on the chest because it is the same realm. Now, if we die with this equipment, this is all going with us. But we can do something on the cube. We can transmogrify some of these keys, these dungeon keys into nightmare dungeon keys. This is tribute. We need 5 of those guys, but we already have a nightmare. So we'll need one of this. This is tribute. We can use, once we have one more, then we can do amalgamation and transform them into escalation. So let's go and get another flight plan, war plan. Oh boy, infernal hordes. I hate these infernal hordes. And another nightmare dungeons. Oh man, oh man. We're not getting lucky. We're not getting any luck with this thing. So, level 26. What we're going to do is run a little bit of Undercity without any plan. Can we get some tribute? Earn experience. So this will help our experience. If we just go and run, we may not be able to actually do it, but let's try. We got so many keys. So where do we need to go? We'll go over here, 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 here. Okay, so right ahead, left. Okay, right ahead, left. So we gained some really good time, but we need to keep on pressing. This boss here. Okay, we collected this. Get some extra seconds, and we can just go move. There's one over here. Okay, so 100 seconds, that's not bad. Now once we reach the first attunement level, then we should get extra experience. So we're going to the right, ahead, right, always on the right, and then on the left. Okay, so 158 seconds. This is getting really nice. Oh, I got frozen. Wow, I still need to kill one guy. Okay. Collected all of that. Wow, wow, wow. Don't forget to collect all of this. Okay, so the last one, it is the challenge. So we need to kill 4 of these guys. Okay, one more. Okay, we are done. Nice, nice. And we still have some pretty good timing. Hey man, alright, hey, I appreciate it. I looked for your stream today and I didn't see it, so I'll catch you next time. Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate it. Okay, so let's go all the way forward. 1, 2, 3, all the way, then we'll come back. We just run with these guys. Let's don't worry about them. Ooh, I hate this electricity thing. Oh, we almost at the maximum minimum. Nice.
Now there's a shortcut.
Yep. Okay, max attunement reached. Now all we need to do is just go to the end and get out of here, just fight the boss. As we don't get any more experience swords or anything. But we still have a lot of time, so why not? Ooh, that was nasty, folks. Nasty. Okay, so let's see what we can do here with this boss. All of this is experience, folks. Look at that. Wow, 2 levels. Just like that. Sensational. Sensational. So I need one little extra level just to... Oh, we have a new... Okay, I did not do the warpath. I just went to get into the... Alright, so chest 292, 766. So let's use this. We're getting more damage, but we're going to less physical damage, but I don't do any physical damage, but I do shadow damage. So this is good. This is better. The gloves, just a little better, but this is it. Okay, we got 3 extra skill points. And I am investing everything that I have on my class. Let me see what we can. Okay, I can do the Titan. And Rampage to trigger its eviscerate and knockdown effect. In fact, when it's striking unleashes. Okay, so we're going to do the elite hit chance. But this is only against elite, so let's don't stress too much about it, because I can respec at any time. So far so good. Our metamorphosis now. I don't want to do Hellfire. I just want to do Ethereal Demon. But let's check. Makes unstoppable or reduce my dominance cost by 20%. I will get maximum life. Well, see, this is the point. I'm not casting any Hellfire. I'm all about Abyss, and this is what I want. I want Thorough Demon, but I need to wait until level 40. So I don't want to take any stagger, and I don't want to do any dominance, but this is the least one of them. It's going to reduce my cost by 20%, which is fine. And let's check how we are getting on my skills. So, and we will need to be commanding Lalish very, very soon. But right now I'm not even using any of that. So Hellion Sting, Claws, Step, Rampage, Metamorphosis, and Lalish. And I don't even know what do I have here on my bar. So I'll check it out. And we don't have anything, which pretty much we're going to use some what we're going to do. Hex enemy on hits, increase the damage that they take from Abyss, probably not. It's also weaken. Match kills enemy without an enemy is executed. The cooldown it's reduced. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to use. Yeah, maybe subjugation, but the important thing is mastermind. And I'll say this is the best that we have. Summon Lalish, and we already have, but we have not done anything in terms of those skills. Because I have not casted them, didn't need to. So what actually do we have here? We need to do a war plan. Man, this war plan sucks. Okay, we're going to go for the Undercity and yet another nightmare. Whatever. So let's go do another Undercity. Undercity granted a lot of, so we're going to use this, and we're going to do what I want, more jewelry. Okay, let's see if we can do this. So 120 minutes, go over here in front, and then come back. Let's go. this thing is now the way it is supposed to be. This thing hits like a truck. Where to? Okay, just over here. To the next boss. And that boss is done. Yeah, folks, we're definitely going to invest in our big demon here very soon. We need to make him bigger, better, and faster. Because he is fantastic. Oh, I'm in shadow form now. Look at that. Oh, nice. I don't like Hellfire, but you know, that works. And it works fine. Look at that. Man, I got really faster. So shadow form, we shouldn't be moving around. Every time I move, I lose a stack of shadow form. So at least in a base format, it's like that. Yeah, so everything became shadow form. Even me didn't even know where to go now. Time-wise, we're doing pretty fine over here. This guy is just hitting like a mess. Let's go do this. Okay, so this event is done too, and I still don't have full. Okay, so go all the way to the front and we should be good in terms of time. And get all of this. Okay, so we cleared up pretty much this area. Let's go to the next one. And the next one. Almost full. This way and to the end, but I think I have already max attainment. Yep, so let's get out of here. To the boss we go. And we need a little bit, and we're going to be this level.
No walls will hide you.
Ooh, look at that. Oh man, this guy could almost kill me. Okay, forgive me.
Forgive you.
So this thing in here is our demon. And now we get level 40, level 30, I guess. And we can mess up. I think there is a quest here. But I think I skipped it. Yeah, man, you know. This is not even the thing. When we hit level 40, this is going to be totally complete, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so let's go. We need to find out which shard I'm going to do. Summoning a non-soul shard, Abyss, Greater Demon consume all dominance, includes its damage. Okay, maintaining gets to dominance. Okay, I think I'm going this way. He recast his skills, hex enemies on hit, increase the damage they take for Abyss. Okay, so when I cast a skill, I hex enemies. And hex increases damage, so this is pretty good as well. And Lalish also weakens enemy. Lalish deals 100% increased damage and executes. Kills an enemy Man, you know, I am going with this at the moment. So the only thing that I need next is Demon, because I really don't like this Hellfire thing. But in any case, this is what we have at the moment. So this is pretty much done, and we need the Nether. Now let you run through Abyss while immune for up to cast again to exit. Nether step portals remains open, and this is probably what we want. Brings all my summons too, so level 34 we should be able to use this. Right now I am just going to do Gloomwalker, but this is what we're going to be using. Everything else, it's already done. So we get that clause, we need that clause. This is what we really need. Cast around me. So this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done, and our run page is done. So we got one extra point, and this extra point is going for the claws. And yes, the claw is that important, because this is what takes us out of bad situations. So, Lalish. Which one commands Lalish? Let me check. Okay, so none of this command Lalish, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's see what I have here. So L2 commands Lalish. Okay. L2 and not R2. I don't want Metamorphosis. So L2 is the one that I want. And now we need to go and get another nightmare. Legion 4 minutes. Realm Walker 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm not really good to go to the Realm Walker. So let's go talk to the mercenaries. I think I have something here that I can, after level 30, we can barter. I can barter here and get some pretty good stuff. But I need bartering.
They're just as important to a smith as a hammer.
I
You'll
need
never make a
bartering
living if you
stuff.
don't learn how to balance a book, Faye.
Yeah, I don't have enough.
I guess.
Yeah, we'll have it, but right now we don't.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Sure. I don't remember which level I got last time, but you know, we should be like 2 sessions and we should be done with this guy, 3 sessions at the most. Oh, look at that. We have a nice ring, but we're going to put this on the other slot. We can, this is two-handed sword. Better resist. Better focus. Boots. This is a little better armor, more willpower, and more movements, but we have 6 less life, which is fine. Attack speed is better. So here is what's going to happen. We got 20 more minutes, and that's the time that I would start to actually come over here on the cultist, get some of these items, put it on the cube, see if I can add affix, so and move on with some of the equipment. But right now we can do some Legion, or we can do some Realm Walker. I don't know what the Realm Walker is. So the Realm Walker is what? So let's return and move on with the season.
What? They are, of course, take heart. Evil.
Hell.
Okay, and then we have some rewards here on the board. Got more experience. Then we have where is the Realm Walker? Yeah, we're going to miss the Realm Walker. Over here. Let's see if we can get to the Realm Walker. Whatever that is. I think this may be some sort of ward boss. Ooh. That's the Realm Walker. And I'm all by myself. Come on, people. Where are you? I really don't have a good feeling about these guys. I think I've been... This looks like one of those crazy things. Let's get Lalish to help. Yes, this guy is getting there, folks. Ooh, just don't die here, folks. Yeah. Infernal Protection. What is that Infernal Protection? I really don't like this Hellfire form. All right, man, that was cool. We got the Realm Walker, and looks like that there is also health type going on, so that's not bad. Nice. We got good equipment. What is death row? Oh, I didn't know that we can go into this chamber. Oh, look at that.
Don't like the look of that.
Me neither.
There's a choice cut.
Look at that.
Don't like this.
Nice. Looks like that we got done with this chamber, whatever that thing is, and now we can go back to yeah, that's fine, man. I appreciate it, Black Scorpion, and guys, you guys are just the best. I appreciate it, really.
You're sweating. Like you've got that. Well,
What is that? What?
I'll keep banging.
So we got some extra things, but did not complete anything. I don't know what this guy is. It's a side quest. So reach Torment 1. Nope. Unfortunately, that is something that is going to take a little bit. 13% movement. That's fine. I like it. Magic sword, 99 damage per second. Let's use this. Six armor. Okay, I can deal with that. 64% resist, but I'm going to lose my movement, and I like my movement. So now I need to go really to the... So this is where we're going next, because I have not done my pet yet. There is Kyovashad. So let's go all the way here. So this is cosmetic, pure cosmetic, but I need the pet. This guy is good. Doesn't matter really. Any will do. And let's confirm. Really, I don't care about this cosmetics. This is the new one for this season. We're going to equip this, confirm the look. And later on, I'm going to be, once we out of the stream, I'm going to be here and equip something fancy. But right now, I don't need it. I like my horse, but you know what I like really is this guy here. I like the basilisk. We can use the huntsman, or we can use the flame heart. I think the huntsman is fine. And the rest of it is cosmetic in my appearance. But this, I like this movement speed. You know, movement speed is always good. There is something here on the stable. Let me go check. Yeah, it's just the mounts. I don't care. Because I want the basilisk. So yeah, so this is cool. So now that we have the path and we have everything, we can just go and do this nightmare dungeon. Oh, actually, I think I have, before we do this, let's go back to Demis. Oh, I activated already, it's okay. So let's go check what I have here. I think we can get rid of all of this. And let's use some of these guys.
What brings you? May you find your way back.
Okay, so let's see what we have here. All right, crowd controlled enemies, and now we have this guy, which is not good. So these summons can increase damage. Okay, that's nice, meaning our rampage is going to do some extra damage. We get 2 extra points. I can actually use it on my rampage. I really don't like this, but that's what we have. Okay. Yeah, let's go do this nightmare. I think this is the last thing we're going to do this night. Hope to get some really good levels here. Here, guys, you can see how much damage this guy is doing at the moment, right? He is really not even scratching the surface, and he is doing some really good damage. Back in shadow form. So we got 3 bloodstone redstone. Believe that I don't have a stone in this area. I have to have a stone in this area. A total destruction. And it is really easy to play with this guy, especially once we have him totally done at level 40. All we need to do is just keep on increasing and maxing out all of the other abilities, and this guy pretty much it's done, and it is really strong. I just need to get one last bloodstone. Where is that bloodstone? So incredible how this guy eats bosses alive. Incredible. It's really good. Alright, So we got the quest done. We got the 4 planned goals, and it is time. So let's see what level we end up being. Going to complete the war plan.
They've sent their regards.
So we're level 35. Pretty good, or maybe even more. Nope, level 35. Now we got some temper. We got a really nice glove. We got extra gloves, but this we don't need it. And from this point, we got this guy here. Everything else we can just pretty much trash.
You know where to find me.
Yes, I know where to find you. So we got another Realm Walker in 4 minutes, but this is it, folks. I am going, so what I'm going to do outside is just like cosmetic stuff. I'm going to see what I can collect and maybe craft some good gear by picking up some stuff, going over here to the cultists, adding affixes, and let's see what I can do in terms of, you know, improving this guy. If I can't do anything, then we'll do it the next time. So we do have Helltide here, but we got Undercity and then Undercity, which is good because it gives us some pretty good mats. And I don't want to face the Infernal Hordes. I'm just going to confirm this. So we're going to start up with Helltides, which is cool. And then, you know, maybe we can get some Whispers going and move on. But we do have, you know, I told you I forgot about this demon quest. You can see we have a priority quest for the demon. We need to go to the Warlock quest, get done with this, and, you know, we should be okay. But level 35 is good, meaning we pretty much almost to level 40, which is pretty much the completion of this build. And from that point on, all we need to do is just put points and enjoy, you know, a lot of Abyss and a lot of destruction. So I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed, so go ahead, you know, check us out on the YouTube channel, you know, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great night.